It's James again with Beard Wisely. Today I want to talk about dry, cracked hands. You know, winter's approaching, and I know you guys are out there doing whatever you do for work. And as the weather gets colder, you know, us guys, we tend to callus up and hands tend to dry and crack. Ladies too, I'm sure it happens. But dry, cracked hands, man, you know how much of a pain that is anytime that you bump one of those cracked fingers on something. I mean, it's sore. So dry, cracked hands is a problem, especially as we approach winter time. It becomes more of a problem. So I'm going to give you my 3 go-tos for dry, cracked hands. Now, many of you don't know, but I have a background of construction, carpentry, woodworking, and doing that type of work constantly, working with wood all the time, wicks oils out of your hands. Same thing with working with cardboard or anything like that. Any kinds of products that you're working with on a regular basis will draw the natural oils away from your hands and help aid in the cracking and the drying even more so in your hands and your fingertips and between your fingers and the cracks of your fingers. And it's annoying, it's frustrating, and it makes it more difficult to work sometimes. I'm sure you guys have had it happen. I've had it happen where you get sometimes where your finger might crack or split, and every time you bump it on something, man, it smarts. I mean, it really hurts. So I'm going to show you 3 products, my go-to products. 2 of them are local to me, made in Vermont. I've been using these products for years. They work, and not everybody will agree. You know, everybody's got their own opinion, but these are ones that I use, and these are things that work for me. Now, the first I'm going to say is Burt's Bees, okay, hand salve. So, all natural products. I believe it's made in North Carolina. On the back it says, our all-purpose hand salve is made with botanical oils, herbs, and beeswax, specially formulated to deeply nourish and soften dry hands and other areas that need extra moisturizing. For best results, gently massage the salve in the skin daily before, after gardening, and other activities. So, good stuff. Let me tell you how it smells. It's herby. It's got an herby scent. Spicy, but it's mild. Still have that little bit of a chapsticky kind of Vaseline type smell, but not too bad. A little bit of the beeswax, you can smell the beeswax in there. But this stuff is good. This stuff works really good. It does kind of leave your hands feeling a little greasy. You know, there's that residual greasiness left on your hands and your fingers. So I don't really like that, but when you have dry, cracked hands, it doesn't really necessarily hurt. And to have that extra oil there, that extra bit of grease. And if you really want to add to the benefits of using your hand salves, wear a pair of thin cloth cotton gloves. Okay, use cotton, 100% cotton cloth gloves. And you can find them usually at a drugstore. And when you put this on, put it on, and then especially in the evenings before bed, put it on, and then put those gloves on over top of it over the night. It'll make all the difference in the world, I'm telling you. So that's a little tip for you. All right, so Burt's Bees, okay? That's one of the go-tos. Now, the next one might be a little bit controversial for some, but I've used it. I know hundreds of guys that have used this since before I was ever even born. people have been using this product to deal with dry, cracked hands, chapped lips, chapping inside of the nostrils, things like that. And that is Bag Balm. So Bag Balm's been around forever, most of you know. And it says it's lanolin enriched Bag Balm is a productive ointment that helps keep skin moist and soft. Its simple, tried and true formula is easy to apply and is designed to remain on the affected area for long-lasting effect. So initially, this stuff's designed for farm animals, okay, like cow udders and issues that might happen with sheep and animals on the farm. It also is a petroleum product, okay, so as you can tell, but you can see I use it. So when you smell it, it has that petroleum smell. It has that Vaseline type of smell to it. This isn't a smell, when you put it on, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, I really like the way this smells. No, that is not this stuff. As a matter of fact, the smell of this stuff, I don't really like that much. This, more so than the Burt's Bees, okay, you really would gain benefit by wearing the cotton glove over your hand after applying this at night before you go to bed. Leave it on all night. Make all the difference, I'm telling you. But I've used this as chapstick. When I was working in a wood shop, I used to be having to breathe in fine dust all the time. And sometimes you get dry crackiness inside the nose. No, I'm not picking my nose. I mean, it looks like I'm picking my nose. But you know what I'm talking about, where it just gets dry and irritated right up inside the rim of your nose. And I'll take a little bit of this stuff and just put it in there. Works great. Made in Vermont. Been around for years and years and years, since 1899. So, I mean, it's tried, it's true. Could be some controversy over the fact, because farmers have been using this stuff for years. Yeah, sure, it might be intended for cow udders and farm animals, but when it comes right down to it, if you need to use it, you can use it. You can definitely use it. And a lot of people would probably say the same thing. So, Bag Balm, made in Vermont, my home state. And last but not least, this is absolutely, hands down, my favorite. Reason being is because it's all natural. Also, it's made in my home state. And it's the only one that I know, that I've found, that one works, it's natural, it smells good, and it doesn't leave your hands feeling greasy. I mean, at all. Not mine. It doesn't leave my hands feeling greasy at all. My wife says it doesn't leave her hands feeling greasy at all. She loves the smell. I love the smell. And it's Beauchamp's hand lotion. Now, this isn't like hand lotion that it's not even lotion. It's not. They say it's lotion, but it's more like a liquid. Try and get the top here. It's fighting me. Here we go. So, look at this. See? It's a liquid, kind of like an aftershave. And it smells kind of medicinal. Okay? It's got a little bit of that medicine smell. But let me tell you what kind of medicine it smells like. Like a Vicks. So I don't know if you guys like that Vicks smell. I kind of appreciate it. The Vicks, and it feels so smooth going on. So when you're putting it on, it doesn't feel like liquid. It actually feels smooth like a lotion. It smells like Vicks. Like, it'll open you up. And it feels good. I will say this. If you have any kind of cuts, like I got a cut here on my knuckle, especially open cracks, it's going to sting a little bit when it gets in there. Oh yeah, it's going to sting a little bit at first when it gets in there. But afterward, it'll feel much better. You know, it's kind of like hydrogen peroxide sometimes when you put it on something, it stings a little bit. Same kind of deal. Now, it says, Beauchamp's hand lotion for relief from dry, cracked, and chapped hands. It has no equal. In my opinion, it doesn't have an equal. This is my favorite hand lotion by far. And let's see, it says it's been around since 1935. And the ingredients is camphor, soap liniment, glycerin, bay rum, rose water, and witch hazel. So there's not a lot of ingredients on there. Six ingredients. And you know how I am. I'm a stickler for the amount of ingredients that are in something. I believe that the less ingredients that you have in something, the better it is. I mean, granted, you know, you can have 10 ingredients, you can have 15 ingredients in something and still be a good thing. But if you can reach a level that a 15 ingredient product has with 6 ingredients, I want the 6 ingredient product, especially if it's natural. So this is hands down by far my favorite hand lotion, Beauchamp's. And if you've never tried it, check it out. All 3 of the hand lotions that I showed you guys, you can get for under 15 bucks. I mean, these aren't going to break the bank. They should last you a while. Hopefully they should last you a while, just for the simple fact that they help alleviate the problem. Now, if you take the tip that I gave you, get 100% cotton gloves. 100% cotton gloves, that's what they need to be. Put your hand lotion on and then cover your hands before bed. Put a liberal amount on. Cover your hands before bed, and that'll make all the difference in the world. Your hands will heal up, feel better, much quicker, much quicker. This, you use during the day. That's what I do. Use this during the day. Put it on a few times as needed. You know, however many times you need to use it, put it on. Smells good. You know, other people are going to probably want to use it on the job site. Who knows? And then I use the other stuff more for a night treatment, for an evening treatment. So this is my daytime use. And then one of the others would be what I use at night, and then slide a glove on. So there's the tip, guys. And my review on hand lotions, these 3 anyway. These are ones you can count on, they'll work. I hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.